Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica Jane. I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, Jessica, how do I make a woman think about me non-stop? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked because I've been doing some deep soul searching as of late. And I know I've done so many videos over the years about like how to get a woman to think about you, how to get her obsessed with you, how to get her hooked on you. But there's something I really need to come clean about that I've probably never outright said to you about how to get us women like totally fucking obsessed and chasing after you. And to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear when I correct some shit I was wrong about before or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with that notification bell. Okay, so I was talking to a client. I actually posted about him in my community tab and how well he's doing out there right now. And this man is getting like nudes every day. He's getting chicks like stalking him. He's getting chicks like fucking obsessed with him. And I'll tell you right now, this is like a 75-year-old man who is like pulling 30-year-old, 40-year-old, 50-year-old chicks and like getting nudes from everybody. And I was like, I love his progress. And that's not something that always happens. So it's something that like really forced me to go into the recesses of my mind to say like, okay, over the years, who have my girls actually been like out of control obsessed with? And all these clients have one fucking thing in common besides going through my program. And if you know you're in a place where you want to get women effortlessly into you for who you are, I'm telling you right now, the client that I posted, just check out the community tab, has never gone for a woman that he thought was out of his league, was out of the dating game for decades because he was married for that long. And now he's just like fucking killing it, guys. If you want to get to this place where you want to get women you actually are attracted to, women that you never thought would be into you, book your call with me right now, jessicajdating.com/book. Let's talk about making it happen for you once and for all. Okay, so what is the common thing they all have, despite them all being in my program and literally going from like getting fuck all or just getting chicks that they weren't all that attracted to, chicks that they knew that they weren't that into. The one thing they have in common besides learning the 3 steps I talked to you guys about in regards to being yourself or being personal, being relevant, and then re-engaging her to create that connection and then moving things forward to plant that seed of togetherness. It's essentially what I call my triangle of attraction. It's in my 3-step process from my speech spark arousal program. Anyway, yes, it's easy to do that, but I kind of lied. I've always said all you need to do, which is true, all you need to do is plant that seed of togetherness. And we women, we will water it. Fine. You don't have to get sexual. You don't have to get romantic and shit. I don't even know what romantic means. Like so many of my clients, especially my old school clients, they want to like tell her some things like, oh my God, you make me want to like hold you in my arms. And I'm just like, bleh. I've always said you don't have to do that in order to flirt. You don't have to do that in order to get us wanting you. And it's true. But if you want us to obsess over you and think about you nonstop, let me tell you, I'm thinking about the guys who have done this with me versus the guys who haven't. And every time a guy told me just how badly he wanted to fuck me, hooked, on top of doing, again, all 3 things in my triangle of attraction. Those 3 steps, plus him being adamant about how into me he was. I'm thinking about 3 dudes in my coaching program throughout the years that have had girls like go fucking nuts. One of them I think was dating like a couple of my girls at the same time. God fucking help all the girls at Jessica J Dating. Anyway, these dudes, one of them said something in the middle of a practice session. Oh my God, if I was there right now, I would kiss you. I was the coach on that call and I'll never fucking forget it. I was like, kiss her! Like, I was like, and she still, mind you, he graduated 2 years ago and she still stalks him on Instagram and like, he's constantly like with multiple women. But he wasn't before the program. I'll tell you that fucking much. There was another client and I was the coach on this call as well, where he talked about like having a taste to her and oh my I got hot from that. Like, I definitely went and masturbated after that call. Like, dang, I wish a dude would talk to me like that. But yeah, if you create a strong enough connection with us, like we feel like we're totally effortlessly, genuinely ourselves. Again, I talked about this in my Triangle of Attraction training series where you are giving of yourself, being yourself, speaking from yourself in a personally, experientially relevant way. And then you invite us to also be personal and relevant and genuinely ourselves. And you make us laugh and you move things forward or you plant that seed of togetherness. Like, oh my God, we're totally going to fight over this later, aren't we? Or, oh my my God, look at us. We're in the same boat. Planting that seed is enough. But if you were a guy who was like, dude, I get hard for you. Like if we know that you want us sexually, something happens in our bodies where we just like lose all fucking control. I have lost control over some like ugly asses, like some like troll ass motherfuckers. I'm 4'11". I've chased after dudes who are like as tall as me. Like, cause he was like, I'll never forget this one dude. Like the way he like bit his lip and would look at me and be like, God, the things I want to do with you. Like when I got that from him, I was like, yeah, yes. And I'm pretty sure he still lived with his parents at 35 and he was still a bartender driving like a 1995 Honda Civic. And this wasn't in like 1997. This was like last year. And I'm a woman in my late 30s. I know better than this. So again, on paper, nothing redeeming on paper. My girlfriends were like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, yo, dudes, this dude like fucking wants me. And it is addictive. That shit gets us hooked in and of itself. And you always hear me say, if you're going to compliment us women, you want to tell us the effect that we have on you. That's the stuff that really gets us. Because again, it makes us feel that you want us aside from any other woman out there. So again, if you truly get to know us and truly get us to engage on who we are apart from any other woman out there, which again is my entire triangle of attraction step-by-step process. If you do that and you're like, P.S. I want to put my dick in you, I will be like, wow, do it. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop. I'm going to like, oh God. I'm like getting so hot and I don't know if it's because of the AC or like all my memories. But yeah, own it. How many times do you hear me say the super pervy frat dude is going to get laid? So many times more than the dude sitting all quiet in the corner trying to be polite. We want to be wanted by you, period. And I know it's probably a little uncomfortable for those of you who don't want to upset women and don't want to cross boundaries. But if you have good enough intentions and you know how to create a connection and have meaningful conversations and have an engaging conversation and you're making her laugh, I'm telling you right now, I want you to put your dick in me. I do. Us women, we want it. And if you can't accept the fact that we women want you to want to fuck us, especially if you're a good guy who could carry a great conversation and make us laugh, if you can't accept that, then you probably need to be in therapy. In fact, not probably, you absolutely do. In fact, I take it back. All of you should be in therapy. All of you. 99% of my clients either come to me already in therapy or leave and go to therapy after me. Because that's what this is, guys. You being on my channel is you trying to work on yourself. But the best work you'll ever do is to just go even deeper to see what exactly is stopping you. Especially if you're not comfortable with wanting women. Because we want you to want us. I want you. We want you to want us. Okay? So, again, quick recap. Good enough conversations. You've got great intentions. You don't have limestone and a shovel in your trunk intending to murder us. You get me to laugh. You get me to open up. You're also opening up. Conversation feels effortless. You're planting seeds of togetherness. She's engaging just as much as you. Own it. Tell me. Oh my God. This one guy. Oh my God, can I just say, like, after our first date, he like came to like hug me. And then like he like wrapped his arms around me and he kissed me like so hard on the cheek. And he let out like a little moan, was like, like that. And I was like, ah! And then he texted me like, oh my God, I wanted you so fucking bad. Like, yes, hooked, obsessed. I'm gonna think about you nonstop. And you bet I did the entire way home. You bet I called all my girlfriends and you bet I haven't stopped thinking about him since. So yeah, if you want to make this happen for yourself, jessicajdating.com/book. Let's do it. And at the very least, guys, you need to own the fact that you want her. And that's okay. We want you to want us. And thanks for watching as always. I will see you guys next time.